Yeah, what's going on? What's going on, players? What's going on? Yeah, man, Big Mike coming at you live and direct, Mack City Limits Radio Show. Throwing out some individual solo bangers right quick. And I do mean right quick. These will not be long and drawn out, man. I just want to go ahead and introduce myself to the new players that have stumbled upon the man cave. Yeah, what's going on, new players? Yeah, man, I've been around for a minute, man. I've been on YouTube, man, since maybe 2013, 2014, man. And I've never really taken YouTube seriously until now, until about last week, man. I said to myself, I'm actually really going to try and have a successful YouTube channel. Before I was just coming on here, man, just producing some content for the crew, man, because I started out on iTunes and I migrated over here, like I said, around 2014, man, just to expand my audience. And that really didn't happen. And that didn't really happen because I did not play by the YouTube rules, man. Everything that YouTube said that I had to do to be monetizing or growing, whatever, I didn't care, man. Number one, because I was doing a different kind of hustle. It was called adult entertainment. And so I didn't really care about monetization. I didn't really care about making the channel big and blowing up and whatnot. But these days, man, this is more so about ego. It's not necessarily really all about money. Money is good. But when I sit back and I see a lot of people actually thriving and flourishing and being very successful at this, it kind of messes with me, man, because I don't think I'm a dummy. And when I see other people doing better than me at something, and I'm saying to myself, man, I can do that. I can do that too. But for some reason, it ain't happening. Well, it's time to go ahead and batten down the hatches, man. It's time to put your money where your mouth is. You know, if you say you're smart, if you say you got a high IQ, Big Mike, prove it. Prove it, man. You got a riddle to solve. And that's what this YouTube channel right here is meant to do. It's meant to solve a problem. I'm trying to see, am I an idiot? Or do I really have the smarts to actually make this pop, man? So right about now, what I'm doing, I'm just going to introduce myself to the new players, man. All the old school players are still here. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all hanging in there with me and Mr. Maceo. No doubt. And maybe one day Maceo will get on here and give his spiel, man, about maybe his past and his history and whatnot. We just did a 2 to 3 hour show about the history of how me and Tony met. So be on the lookout for that. I just uploaded the first episode of it. It's private right about now. I'll be probably releasing that in a day or two. And that will be on the outside of the Patreon. Some of those podcasts will be on the inside of the Patreon. But the first one will be on the outside, no doubt. Now, going back to me and my history, it's going to be real brief. Just going to tell the players, man, the new players, yes, I am Big Mike. For those who are confused about what I say, I was in the game and I was in the hustle. Let me put it to you this way. I was involved in adult entertainment. I was a smut peddler. And I was quite prolific at it, man, for about a decade. And in doing that, I acquired a massive amount of information and knowledge on women that you just would not believe, man. That's the crazy thing about this, man. I'll be seeing a lot of people going to certain YouTubers trying to get information about women, and I'll be sitting back saying to myself, no, that's not right. No, that's not how it goes down. That's erroneous. No. And the thing is, it's like a lot of these dudes, they getting their knowledge from books, right? Nothing wrong with book knowledge, man, but hey, I got my information, man, with boots on the ground, Jack. Yeah, boots on the ground for like 12 years, hardcore, Jack. man, sitting down and talking to women just endlessly, man, doing endless counseling sessions with these chicks, man. So I got the inside route. I got the scuttlebutt, son. Yeah, man. I'm trying, and not to mention, I'm not necessarily what you would call the most handsome cat, man, because I be seeing dudes get on here, you talking about, yeah, I'm a player, and, the ladies love me, and I be looking at them, and I be like, well, it's probably gonna be easy for you, bro, because yeah, you do got the six pack, and you do look well put together, and you got green eyes, or you know what I mean. That's the thing with me, man. When I see a dude be talking about how he got the broads on lock and everything, and then I look at him and he was blessed genetically, I'm like, well, no duh, bruh, no duh, okay. I mean, you got the full package. You got blessed in the genetics, man. The good Lord seemed fit to give you all the tricks and the traps and the trappings of a gigolo, man, that the females just cannot resist. And then they get on YouTube and they be talking about, just listen to me and I'm going to show you how to do it. And you're going to have women doing this and women doing that. And I'm like, no, it's not how that works. That's not how that works, man. That works for you because you're walking around with the six pack and the green eyes. Yeah, but what do you say to the dude that's about 50 pounds overweight and he's just kind of average? You know what I mean? The same sort of game that Mr. Green Eye Six Pack is talking. It ain't gonna work for the average Joe Blow, man. But look, if you talking to Big Mike, if you talking to me, son, because I'm average. I'm just an average cat, right? Hey, I could do you a solid, man. I can show you much better ways to get around the mindless, mind-numbing games that are broad to play with you, man. I can do that, man, because like I said, I'm an average cat, man. Ain't nothing special about me. I ain't walking around with no washboard abs and no green eyes, bruh. Nuh-uh. So, yeah, I'm going to show you how the regular dudes do it, man. Me and Tony going to give you an arsenal of things to try and to implement in order to get what you want out of these females, man. Yeah, so I'm just telling you, yeah, at least 12 years of hardcore knowledge dealing with chicks, man. I even wrote a book about it, man. Shoot, I mean, I wrote 2 books, but the main one that you really need to get up on is the Mack City Law Scrolls, man. I got a lot of stuff in that book that can help you on your way trying to attain some female companionship, even though it's basically written to show cats how to wrangle in chicks so they can do in adult entertainment work. But the psychology is still the same. Psychology is still the same. You want to be able to talk to a woman and, as my boy Tony would say, extract the raw materials, bro. For real. So that's what's going on with this channel, man. You need to stick around. You need to like, share, and subscribe. You definitely need to subscribe because we dropping jewels, man. There's a lot of stuff that ain't out here. There's a lot of stuff that's actually in the Patreon, man. That woman is right. And if that woman is righteous, Big Mike will become, a perpetual slave for that woman. I'm going to make sure that that woman is good, man. That's just how I'm cut. But once again, like I said, man, she got to have the right attitude, man. She can't be no eye rolling, neck rolling, lip smacking snapdragon, man. We can't not. We don't do that over here. You need to run along, boo, because, you got the wrong one. You got the wrong one. Big Mike don't play them games, man, for real. So I'm just letting the new players know what this channel is about and what you can expect as far as content-wise, man. We're going to be talking about a lot of interesting topics and subjects that masculine men want to get down with, that a lot of masculine men want to flesh out. If you one of them dudes, man, where you a white knight and you a simp, this is not the place for you, man. This is not the place for you. If every time you hear something that makes you want to jump up and defend the sisterhood, look, they don't need you to defend them. They don't need you. They got enough out. They got enough. The government itself is running block for the sisterhood, man. She don't need your help, boy. You need to go find you something to do. You need to go find you a couple seats, man. So I'm just giving you fair warning, man. Shoot, we there will be no brown nosing of no broads over here. We ain't gonna be doing that, man. And just full disclosure, to let you know, my partner, he is a married man. I'm also a married man, even though I am separated. But I'm just letting you know, man. Shoot, no, we don't hate women, man. We love, cherish, and protect the right ones, no doubt. And I love and still cherish my woman, my wife, who I'm not really with because, oh man, because Big Mike is a scoundrel, man. You know, there's no shade on her. Big Mike is a scoundrel, man. Yeah. I'm just a little too masculine, man. Matter of fact, I got two women, basically. I got two wives, basically, man. I got my baby Hydra, then I got my baby Net, man. I love both of them to death, man. They go all out for a brother, and I appreciate it. But yeah, just to recap, man, you know, Big Mike, Desert Storm veteran, security specialist, corrections officer, ex-street hustler, not to mention a bona fide stomp down therapist and psychologist for the hood chicks, man, for at least a decade. My knowledge is extensive when it comes to these women, man. It is very, very extensive, man. And of course, man, there's going to be a lot of females that hear this and they're going to think I don't know what I'm talking about. My track record says otherwise, boo. I had to go out there in the streets, man, and with my mouthpiece convince females to do the most god-awful things on camera known to man. So who you talking to? Who you talking to? You ain't talking to Big Mike. I got it out the mud, baby. No doubt. So once again, new players, old players, stay tuned, stay locked. Me and Tony, we just getting started, man. We are just getting started, and we about to put in that work. One more again. Check 1, 2. Big Mike, and I'm out.